Hi, I'm here with Chris Salvatore. How are you doing, Chris?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. I hear that you're up for the lead of Trevor Kyle in the up-and-coming show, The Starving Artist.
I am.
And what are your feelings about the show? How do you feel about the project?
Well, anything about actors and quote-unquote starving artists makes for a very funny preface. Just because being a starving artist and an actor myself, I feel like a lot of crazy stuff happens in your life, and you just kind of have to like suck it up and deal with it.
Right.
So
go with the flow
yeah, just gotta go with the flow, and you never know when your next job's gonna be, so you're always kind of like picking up all these different projects and waiting tables, catering. So it's just a lot of craziness involved, and there's no stability, and I feel like without stability makes for very funny, comical moments.
Now, me and Chris share something in common. I'm from the Boston area, and what school did you go to in Boston?
Berkeley.
Berkeley, yeah.
Berkeley College of Music.
All right. And
Yeah.
how was it like studying music?
That school is a great school, but it is challenging.
Right.
Going in there, I was, I wanted to be like, well, I still have hopes and dreams of, doing like pop music, and I still write and record music, but that school was crazy. I mean, these people are here wanting to learn classical music, Beethoven, like all these really huge, challenging musical pieces and musical artists, where I'm sitting there in class and everyone's going around first day of school saying like, who's your musical influences, and I'm sitting there saying like,
What?
Backstreet Boys.
I love the Backstreet Boys.
And everyone else has all these names that I never heard of. I'm like, what am I doing here? So I lasted about a semester, and that year, it was like back in '05, and it was like the worst snowstorm Boston's ever had. And I'm walking to school in the snow, and I'm not living in the dorms. That was a crap decision on my part, because I couldn't meet anyone. If you don't live in the dorms your first kind of year, you don't really have any friends.
Right, yep.
So it was very challenging, but I learned a great deal about music theory and a lot of stuff that really kind of shaped the musician that I am today.
Are you a singer?
I am a singer, yes.
Would you care to maybe sing a couple bars for us?
All right, I'll sing my latest single. It's called What You Do to Me. Here it goes. You give me pretty little kisses on my face. Your arms and legs when we cuddle are in the right place. And every time I look at you, you smile like you know what you do to me.
Wow, that was great.
Thank you.
Very good. Now, you also were in Eating Out, correct?
I was. Eating Out is basically the gay version of American Pie, if you've ever seen that. It's a comedy, but it's like a sex comedy,
Okay.
If you will. It was a lot of fun. I barely ever had a shirt on while filming that movie, so but you got to start somewhere.
I'm sure everyone loved that.
Sorry, Mom. But no, it was a lot of fun, and there had some really, really funny actors on that show. I got to meet lifelong friends, and
Right.
It was just a great opportunity to really learn the craft and the technical aspect of shooting a movie, so it was great. It was great exposure for my singing career as well.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah.
To my understanding, you had one of your songs featured in the third film, correct?
Yeah, the third film. There's actually 5 of them.
Okay.
I know. I was in the third, fourth, and fifth.
All right.
And the third one, I had music in, and also the fourth and the fifth, they asked me to have some songs in there too. So that's kind of how I got my fan base to kind of grow as a singer and as a musician, because people who watched that movie would see, that I was a singer and had songs in the movie, and then they would Google me or however they found me, and I started selling music. So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
He's doing a little bit of everything.
I dabble.
Chris, I want to thank you so much for interviewing with us today.
Thank
Give me a hug. It's been great. Yeah. And I hope we get to work together sometime.
For sure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
Bye, guys.